We all know those GLP-1 injections work wonders, but that price tag almost gave me a heart attack when my insurance denied coverage. I was staring at a choice between paying my mortgage or paying for weight loss. Talk about a rock in a hard place. Then I found Elevate Health compounded semaglutide at just $58 with payment plans that don't require a second mortgage. Same medication, same results, but a price that real folks can actually afford. Visit joinelevate.com today. That's JOINELEVATE.com. Your wallet will be as happy as your waistline. This medication is not FDA approved.
Hi babes, it's me, Tia Kofi, and welcome to a brand new episode of The Final FronTia. Now, you can clearly see I'm not where we usually are. Why? You may ask. If you recognise what I'm wearing, if you can see the background, you know that I am finally living my dream as being the 7th member of the cast of Six the Musical! Yeah! How are we doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking. That's very kind.
Thanks for having us.
I feel like we have to, and you've probably done this a million times, but we should go down the line and introduce ourselves one by one and also the character that we play. Thank you.
Amazing. Well, because she is the first one, isn't she? Hello, I am Nikki Bentley, and I play Katherine of Aragon in the show.
Hi, I'm Thao, and I play Anne Boleyn.
Hello, I'm Caitlin Tipping, and I play Jane Seymour.
Hi, I'm Naomi Alade, and I'm an alternate Anne Boleyn and Anna of Cleves.
Hello, I'm Inez, and I play Catherine Howard.
Hi, I'm Janiq, and I play Katherine Parr.
Yay! This is literally, I'm not going to play it cool. I said I was going to try and be chill about it. It's literally my dream. It's my favourite musical of all time. I saw it first back at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, back in the... Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you're gagged now, aren't you? So, proper, OG. Had any of you seen it before you were cast in the show?
Never.
I haven't.
I hadn't seen it, no.
I have.
But the gag is always
Wait, were they in costumes in the playhouse?
Yes, but they had different costumes. Cleves had a silver look at me, I'm the Wikipedia. Cleves had a silver ensemble on at the time, which I believe was felt too similar in colour to Jane Seymour. So it was changed for the red and then later for the reveal.
What?
And I said,
there was a reveal. We learn something new every day.
I love that.
But so you hadn't seen it before?
No, not once. But I really wanted to see it. But once I got the job, I really wanted to see it whilst I was in rehearsals. I asked. I wasn't allowed. They were like, no, you're not allowed to watch it. You've got to make it your own because or else you'll get some ideas. And I was like, okay, fine. So I think to watch the show, it'll be after we finish, maybe. Who knows, yeah.
Wait, so the first time some of you will see the show will be after you've been in the show?
I've had a show watch. I have watched it since being in it, yeah.
How does that feel?
I remember because I sat up in that box up there and they've got one of the ambient mics up there. So there's a sign in there that says, please keep noise to a minimum because it comes through into the in-ears for all of us in the band. I completely forgot about that and I was like, God, great, yeah! Literally screaming because it's just when you get to actually see what you do every night on stage, it just brings a whole... Because, it's like any show. When you do it every single day, there is absolutely a level of, you kind of get into a routine of it. But then I think show watches should absolutely be like a necessity in any show because it just brings it back to life because you watch what you're doing and you go, oh my God, is it as if I am a part of that and we create that every night and to see and to actually get to watch the audience's reaction was it was the best thing ever. Yeah, it was amazing.
Wow, it must be really strange as well seeing someone else playing the part that you played.
It's so cool. Yeah, it's so brilliant. I love it.
I watched it 3 times before I even auditioned.
Correct.
And then when I got the audition, I went back and watched it again. Because I'm I don't know what to expect. Obviously, I knew about the show and there's just so much hype around it. And I thought that's something I'd like to be in one day. And yeah, I'm I have to go watch it, see what the atmosphere is like. And obviously being in the audience it's just so electrifying and it's just so much fun. And actually, the cast we took over from, I did see them, and they were just like amazing. And then to actually meet them, I was like fangirling as well. So yeah, man, like definitely watch it. Like I kind of make that a thing to watch a show before. I don't know if that's like a bad thing, shooting myself in the foot, but nah, it definitely gave me perspective. But it's such an amazing show to be a part of.
Did you know what part you were auditioning for when you saw the show?
No, I didn't, but I thought, like right off the bat, I loved obviously Aragon's costume. I love the naughtiness of Boleyn. I love how saucy Howard is in the show. And then, yeah, I loved particularly Parr's costume as well. Obviously, it stood out. She's the only one who had like long trousers.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, and then I was told, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, which, yeah? All right, so I was...
Approval.
My audition was actually, because a lot of fans asked me this, it was between Aragon and Parr.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
I never knew that. I never knew
So
that.
I sang the 2 songs of the first day,
The
and then they were
switch.
like...
Actually, wait, what's your
and then they were
favorite
like, yeah, come back. Only as Parr, stop. Just Parr. But no, it was good, man. It's good.
Love that.
So when you audition, do you have like a specific character that you're given, or does it sort of like, come in, sing, see who you fit?
Yeah, it kind of changes. Like sometimes they'll just see you sing a song that's not even in the show, and they'll kind of decide like where they think you fit or who they'd maybe see you as. And I'm not sure about you guys, but usually you audition and do like a couple of the queens as you're going through the process, and then as it gets closer to finals, it'll like whittle down to who they really want to like see you as. So I'm sure like loads of us have done other queens, and it's
quite different.
Was it?
Actually? So I auditioned for 6 twice, and I remember my first time, I had been given material for like 4 queens.
Oh.
Yeah, so Aragon, Boleyn, Cleves, and Howard. And I don't think they were sure of who I was going to play. But the second time, it was just Boleyn from the get-go. So yeah.
Wow.
Because I auditioned for 6 like for years before I got Howard, and before I was always seen as Parr. And the last, it's all coming out.
I didn't know any of this.
Yeah. And obviously the last audition process I was seen for just Howard, and here we are. Yeah, but wild.
Love that.
Like they know after they've seen, they're like, we know who it's going to be.
100%.
Now, I feel like you've probably been asked this question a million times, but not by me. Which other queen in the show would you play?
Oh,
If
can
you
I
had
go
to swap,
first?
to save the world, you have to swap from your current queen.
I would love, just for one night, to play Cleves. I would die. Yeah.
I see
I would
that.
love it. I would love it.
Yeah, I think you'd be great, Cleves.
I feel like you'd give like a sort of like camp zhuzh to the role. I see it. Who would
I
you-
think I'd play Parr, only because she has like 2... I know, because that's something you don't expect from me.
I love
And I like
that,
that.
though.
Just, keep people on their toes.
versatile.
But also, yeah, exactly. She has so much dynamic in her number. Like at first she starts off quite, slow, but then she comes into this like remix vibes. And I'm like, yeah, that's just nice.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably go Boleyn, because she's so opposite from Jane, and I think like that'd just be fun to just like have a good time and just be like dancing about. Like I just want that life, just for one night, just having a good time.
to get rid of the rhetoric that Jane can't
it's just a
dance, you
lot of-
finally
Yeah,
go
she's
for
gonna
that.
be dancing her heart out just once.
I think for me, what I love about being an alternate is that I get to play different queens. But I think the one that I've always wanted to do is also Parr. I think because being an alternate for Boleyn and Cleves, like they're both in their own way, like quite high energy, vibe bringer kind of stuff. And like as a person, I'm really not like that. So like I'm just very, very chill. So whenever I like, especially like when I see Janiq do Parr, I'm like, like I just sit there and I like watch her and I'm just like, wow. Like the storytelling aspect of it and like the like honesty in it. Honestly, I'm like,
We wish we...
like there's so much like just like raw emotion in it. And I'm like, like that's a beautiful thing to portray in a show like this that can be so like high energy and like pop star energy. Like it's nice to have those moments. Like even like with Hearthstone, like it's nice to have those moments where it's just like storytelling. So I think I'd love to, get a chance to do that.
Same. I would be absolutely Parr for everyone's the same reasons as everyone else.
It's not a competition, but Parr is winning.
But Parr is definitely winning here. Yeah,
Gold star for Kathy Parr. I did say I'd get some quotes in. Who would be your choice?
It's really hard for me to choose. I would actually, like, if I had the choice to be an alternate on principle. I'm joking. But no. I'm so sorry. No, but for real, I would love to be like a super swing. Just because there's so many elements of each of the queens that that are part of my personality as well. I was saying earlier, like, Aragon's just like so confident and like knows who she is, and then Boleyn is just so mischievous and cheeky, and like the way Rika plays, the way Naomi plays Cleves, like everybody just brings something so different to it, but the character is just like, it's just vibes, it's energy. And me being from Trinidad as well, like I put that into my Parr, but I could definitely see myself putting that into Cleves as well.
And let me tell you, that in itself is an experience that the whole world needs to see. Janiq playing Katherine Parr and bringing that flavour is... Oh, yeah.
No, I don't really have a definitive answer. I would love to be everybody.
I think that's like a fun answer, but I think that's one of the things that you see with like alternates and swings going on is like you literally have to know like the different paths, the different routes that your character takes on stage. And it is like a very specific skill to be able to like remember all those different roles and things. Like obviously I've seen Six Musical enough that I could
Just jump in.
do that at the drop of a hat. Next time there's an emergency, I'm available. But like how do you, already ready. This is just me at stage door every day being like, is everyone, you're all okay? Never mind, that's fine. But like how do you remember sort of like you've got two different roles that you need to switch between? Do you ever have any moments where you're like, oh, no, that's a Bobo thing?
I have several moments like that. I think the key for me is always to like not think about it too much. I think the moment that I try and like drive the ship myself, I'm like, it's all gonna go. So I just have to like trust that my muscle memory remembers what I'm doing and like just go with it. And I think even when people talk about, oh, it's such a specific skill set, it's not a skill set I believe I had until I just had to do it. And then I think you just figure out like, there is no choice but to do it and to make it work. So baby girl, you either do it or you think. So, and I'm not trying to make a fool of myself and my family on this stage. So I'm like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'll figure it out. And I think, just letting myself take the time I needed to figure it out was all I could do. And then now it's like second nature. I don't have to think about it. Like I just get on here and whatever colour I'm meant to be and I do it. But it's not always been like that. It was really, really hard for me. And I think I'm so grateful that I got the chance to do it, to prove to myself that it was something I could do.
100%.
Wow. This is where they surprise you and just drop in a third character. They're like, by the way.
I mean, but to be fair, I already do 3. I do Aragon as well.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. And I like, even then I was like, there's just something about the challenge of like always doing an extra one that like, it just, I don't know. It just like keeps the show like alive and fun, right? So like, if they dropped on me tomorrow to do another one, I'd be like, sure, let's do it. Put a wig on me and let's go.
It's that kind of determination that I do not share. I'm happy watching it.
That's why it's always like really nice when we get like alternates and covers like coming on, because they bring such a different energy to each character and how they interpret it. So like when I first saw your Aragon, it was like, wow, okay. Yeah, it was stunning.
You even sometimes get people who you sort of like haven't rehearsed with in like emergency situations, sort of like swinging. How's that when that happens?
The reactions are authentic. So like it's the first time we're actually on stage with them. So same with their voices, the way they dance, everything. So then when we see it right next to you, you're like, oh, wow, that's amazing.
I think we had, was it Ellie Jane Grant?
Yeah.
She came in and she did
Cleves,
and I was just completely blown away. I was laughing in places I wasn't supposed to be laughing. And like, this is just like insane. I feel like I'm an audience member right now enjoying this performance. So yeah, we have some of those and it's always incredible to be a part of.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the amazing things about the show, like as a fan. The podcast about fandoms, by the way. Should have mentioned that. But like, as a fan of the show, like, it is like a Pokemon musical in the sense that you sort of want to like catch every version, every like iteration of the cast and things like that. Do you get to the point where you sort of look out and you started to recognise faces of people coming back?
100%. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. There's one young guy called Ed who is personally, I shouldn't say favourite, but I'll say
soft spot.
I have a very big soft spot for him. First of all, he takes the most sensational pictures, comes in with this full-blown camera equipment, and I'm like, you do you. And like takes the most amazing pictures. So you've got those, but also he just sits there. And you can see there's no sort of really over-exaggerated reaction. There's no, I want you to notice that I'm watching. He just sits there and just, you can see the pure and utter just joy, and I think when he tags us and things, he's like, oh, I'm back home this evening. And it's moments like that, like you always catch. My favourite thing is when Caitlin's singing Heart of Stone, or when anyone's singing Heart of Stone, is looking at the front row and seeing people's reactions. It is the best thing in the world. And there's been, well, I'll say
When really
there
they're just
have been-
looking up my nostrils.
Well, I was going to say, there have been times where I've seen like a child asleep, but then the other end of the spectrum is you will literally see people and like audibly gasp like when she starts singing, and it is just the most magical feeling ever watching it. And he's one of those people that you can always guarantee he's just loving his life. Yeah.
I mean, I also don't have favourites, but you do a good Heart of Stone. Just saying, it is iconic. Obviously, like, you know, I come from Drag Race, so I understand to some extent there are so many like joyous interactions that you have with fans, but like sometimes there can be negativity. Not that we want to dwell on it, but I do think it's important to talk about. Is that something that you've experienced within the show?
I've personally not experienced any negativity with the Queendom, with the show, which I actually was quite surprised about, because I've worked on other shows that have got a huge fan base, and there have been quite a lot of negative experiences with those. And so I was a little bit like, okay, kind of mentally prepared for that. But from day one, they've been nothing but amazing to myself, so I can only speak, for myself. But yeah, they've been amazing.
I think for me, it's not so much negativity, but it's more of the whole comparison.
Yeah.
Because Six has been on for such a while now, and there's been so many queens. I mean, it's a worldwide, like so many productions going on, so that you see so many queens. And I think with the fans, sometimes they can like compare us to like how we play a certain role. I mean, everyone can have their favorites, but I think it's just appreciating everyone's differences is more important, I think.
And I think because we're given so much freedom with how we interpret it, every like Kathy Parr that you see will be so different across the board that when it is like a comparison, it's like you can't compare these two performers because they're bringing such different things to it. So it's like, we just want to, it's the whole point of the show. Like we're not comparing these queens. And so, that's the only thing that can sometimes be just not the point of what we're doing. Yeah.
I would say, I'm only bringing this up because I want to highlight how even if there is, a bit of negativity, which I've experienced, I won't lie, the Queendom are so quick to protect you. And, there was just a moment where the company, they just highlighted, listen, the Queendom is about inclusivity, about celebrating different cultures. Me, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, and here there's a difference in my accent. I put that out into the show, sorry. And a lot of people, sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't, and that's fine. But what I particularly appreciate and what like really, really warmed my heart and made me think I'm always going to remember this, even years after I leave Six and the Queendom and so on, but is that the company, as well as like the majority of the fans of Six, are very, very much supportive of those values. And they're just really, really quick to rally around you and protect you and say like, we love the essence of the show. We love the message of the show. And there's no room for anything that's contrary to that.
Exactly. No, I totally agree. And like, I feel like that's something that I've like experienced as well with like the fandom of Drag Race, that like while there can be comments and like comparing you to other queens and things like that, it is also lovely to see people uplift and uphold the values that we all stand for. I think it's Amber Lynn's line about
Go on, I can see it in your brain.
something about comparing us as an inherently something.
Oh, that long one.
Act, ingrained in patriarchal structures. I read as well, don't worry about it. So we are coming to the end. Can I get a dramatic R, please?
Oh.
But one thing we always like to do is a little scene together. And I thought long and hard. It is just like reading a random script that I've chosen at random. I thought long and hard about it. I was like, is there a way to do a scene from Six where we all swap round? And then I realised that none of you would be involved in that because I would be playing every role.
Okay.
So we haven't gone
course.
for that. But lovely baby Jess has selected a scene from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Has anyone seen it?
I've never seen it.
Which version?
I have no idea.
I have no
What are we
idea what's
talking
going
about?
on, but go on.
It is random. Jess, would you like to explain yourself?
Very random because I had to pick something that had 7 characters.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, fair.
And also because I like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yes.
Good for you. This episode's about you, Jess. And scene.
Who are you?
He's Willy Wonka.
Work.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
This is weird.
Dear guests, greetings. Welcome to the factory. I shake you warmly by the hand. My name is Willy Wonka.
No context.
Then shouldn't you be up there?
Well, I couldn't very well watch the show from up there now, could I, little girl?
Ooh.
Mr. Wonka, I don't know if you remember me, but I used to work in your factory.
Sensational.
Were you one of those despicable spies who every day every day tried to steal my life's work and sell it to the parasitic copycat candy-making cads?
Oh, that was good. That was really good. You just shared that out of nowhere.
No, sir.
Then wonderful. Welcome back. Let's get a move on, kids.
Don't you want to know our names?
Can't imagine how it would matter. Come quickly. There's far too much to see. Just drop your coats anywhere.
Mr. Wonka, it sure is toasty in here.
What? Oh, yes. I have to keep it warm in here because my workers are used to an extremely hot climate. They just can't stand the cold.
Who are the workers?
All in good time. Now.
Mr. Wonka, I'm Violet Beauregard.
Very surreal.
I don't care.
Well, you should care because I'm the girl who's going to win the special prize at the end.
Well, you do seem confident, and confidence is key.
I'm Veruca Salt.
Funny. I always thought a veruca was a type of wart that got on the bottom of your foot. Ha ha.
I am Augustus Gloop. I love your chocolate.
That's sensational.
I can see that. So do I. I never expected we'd have so much in common. You're Mike TV. You're the little devil who cracked the system. And you're just lucky to be here, aren't you? And the rest of you must be their parents.
Did Charlie just have one line?
Yeah, so far.
Okay, well.
Oh, God. Is it me?
Yes.
Parents.
Yeah. Mum and dads.
Would you like some chocolate?
Sure.
Then you should have brought some.
Let's be friends.
Best friends.
An important room, this. It is a chocolate factory, after all.
Then why is the door so small?
To keep all the great big chocolatey flavour inside. Ha ha.
God, you've got so much.
Now, my dear children, do be careful.
Monologue.
Don't lose your heads.
Oh,
Don't get overexcited. Just keep very calm.
It's beautiful.
What? Oh, yeah. It's very beautiful. Every drop of the river is hot, melted chocolate of the finest quality. The waterfall is most important. Why am I getting posh?
I love it.
It churns the chocolate.
I know.
That's an essay.
Saying monologue.
You're doing great.
People, those pipes suck up the chocolate and carry it away all over the factory. Thousands of gallons an hour. Yeah. Do you like my meadow? Sorry. Please have a blade of grass. Please do. It's so delectable and so darn good looking.
You mean you can eat the grass?
Everything in this room is eatable. Even I am eatable. But that, my dear children, is called cannibalism. And is in fact frowned upon in most societies. Yeah. Enjoy.
And scene. Well done, everyone. That was gorgeous.
Stunning work. Well done.
Now-
I've done that.
Everything that you just did there, you now have to perform your characters this evening with those accents. Agreed?
Okay, yeah. Cool. I knew
Kathy
what I was
Parr
doing with
played
my
by
one line.
Grandpa Joe. Wonderful.
Oh, lovely.
And we also have a little gift for you from us to you. Your very own Queen Kit.
Stop!
Yay!
And you have to open it now.
Thank you. Oh, this is so lovely. Also, very timely because it's literally my birthday on Friday. So, love it.
Birthday.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Oh, that is good. This is gorgeous. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been a wonderful time where I did nothing that I usually do on my podcast, but instead just asked you questions about Six the Musical, which was great. But thank you so much.
Thank you.